Well, hello there, YouTube. This is Scott from Alan's Family Projects. Finally getting back to a video of the project of the 79 Dentside I worked years ago. Start off here with a little tour. There's my F250 who's picking up a lot of my money. But what you see on the lift there is not obviously the 79 Dentside, but what we are doing now is to put that under the body of our Dentside Ford. This is what's left of 1997 Crown Victoria police interceptor. There's tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of videos on YouTube about 2003 and up swaps, frame swaps. This has a different front suspension than the 2003. As you can see here, we're dealing with a gearbox. If the camera will focus, double wishbone, but it is not bolted in K-member like we have in the 2003 and up. This is also a new shop for me. Been working out here about a month. Still not finished. I have got to put a ceiling and insulate the ceiling in and ceiling panels, but back here you might say, but Scott, what is that? This is the back of the floor pan of the Crown Victoria. And for those who've not been with us before or might not know, the 79 is a flare side, step side for you Chevy and Dodge boys. And because of the way the frame goes up, it gives us our lower ride height that we're also looking for. We have to have a hump. The hump, for another reason you have to have the hump, is to hold this lovely gas tank. Since I'm trying to use the gas tank, I had to use part of the floor anyway. So, flare side being a flare side with no floor until you build it out of wood, I decided that I'm going to use this for my bed floor. Leaving the sump where the trunk was in the car for extra storage. And just to try to make things easier, I believe. We'll see how that works out in the long run. But we've got ourselves stripped down here to the frame, basically. This car was being converted to a demolition derby car, and the young boy who had it had taken and drained all the fluid out of the differential cover and left it off because he was going to weld the spider gears together. But anyway, that's why that's so shiny. I had to put a gasket in, fill it with fluid for a little bit of driving I did with it. According to the door codes, I have a 327 limited slip or locker differential. I have yet to verify that. But as you can see, the old dude is rusty, very rusty. But using Eastwood's SCT tool, conditioning tool, as you can see here, makes short work of the rust on the frame, most of it. What I'm about to show you is the horror of why you should always scroll underway underneath the car to check it out. This, my friends, is bad. As I get you closer, you can just see how really, really bad this is. Walk around here. So we got a aluminum walkboard I don't want to fall over while I'm trying to film. As we get in here, as you can see, this side of the frame is not rusted through. So project at this point, first steps, or the next steps, is I'm going to pull the motor out so we can have motor access to the frame and repair it. My goal here is to kind of document how this works on a pre-2003 car, because I have not found any videos about it. So that's kind of where we're at today, at this point in time. I am going to use the 4.6 liter. It is a little less power than the newer models have, but that's what we're going with. So yeah, that's our next goal, is to get the motor out, motor and transmission out, to get access to this frame so we can do more work. If I get anything more done today that is worth documenting, I'll be back. So hang tight. Okay guys, here's what I got done this evening. I got the radiator removed. Radiator and the radiator support, core support, if you want to call it that. So look at where we're at while it's on the ground. This is all we're going to do for today. Don't know when we'll get back on it, but if there's anybody out there in YouTube land watching, thank you. We're going to try to keep you updated on the progress of this build, and record it for posterity, for my own, and for anybody who might want to try to do this with a older Crown Vic chassis. So we're signing out for now. Have a great day, and if you want, you can subscribe and like. Thank you.